that our firm was able to figure out a process that, even though our pricing was at about $3 million, the process itself created an auction environment where we got it out to the largest number of qualified bidders, and the price got bid up to $2 million over our asking price. In this episode of Crushing the Competition, I want to talk about a property that I ended up selling for Mercy College to the Department of Education. Now, this property here was ran as one of the campus buildings for Mercy College. So the college came to me saying that they got an unsolicited offer, but the board decided that, being that it was just one offer, they really needed a formal process in order to make a decision. It was kind of like a fiduciary they had to the organization. So they asked me for a broker price opinion. I came up with a value. Value was approximately $2.5 to $3 million. I decided to go out to the market at $3 million. So they hired me, and literally within days, we ended up getting a full price offer. A few days later, 3.5, 3.7, 4, 4.5. Now, there was a lot of things going on with this deal. Being that the Department of Ed had made an offer on it, I had a special arrangement where I carved them out for a different fee. If down the end of the block there was a owner that had an office building there, he was carved out for a specific fee. So I had to negotiate on so many different levels, existing potential clients and finding new potential investors. Now, the buyer pool were primarily developers. So this thing, like I said, got bid up to like about $4.5 to $4.7 million. So I decided that we needed to make a decision quick, because if you've ever gotten into bidding wars can go completely sideways on you. They can completely blow up. So I suggested that they go back at $5 million, and anybody who hit that number with the least amount of contingencies would get the deal. The school, the Board of Ed, basically, kind of in a jokingly way, said, "Hey, Marco, look, you're doing a great job for your investor, but and we'll go to the $5 million, but they have a choice. Either they take the offer or we'll start the condemnation process or eminent domain." I said, well, if you frame the offer that way, I think I can get them to take it. I just made them promise one thing, that they would close quickly, which they did. Within 30 days, they had a whole team out here on the day of the closing ready to punch out windows. Now it's part of the Bronx High School School of Visual Arts in the Bronx. But the moral of that tale, in terms of crushing the competition, was that our firm was able to figure out a process that, even though our pricing was at about $3 million, the process itself created an auction environment where we got it out to the largest number of qualified bidders, and the price got bid up to $2 million over our asking price. So whenever you hear the saying, a property's worth what somebody's willing to pay for it, that only works with the right brokerage team that can provide appropriate exposure to the largest number of qualified buyers. That's one way to crush your competition.